Hi, I'm Julian Lara with the Tropical Fruit Growers of South Florida, and we're an association of farmers specialized in tropical fruits here in the Redlands, an agricultural area southwest of Miami, Florida. Now, you can go to the supermarket and find some papayas like this, or you can go to our website, tropicalfruitgrowers.com, and look at our list of growers that we have. So right now, we're in a papaya grove, and look at these guys. Now, papaya is said to be native to Central America, but they grow very well here in South Florida and in other tropical and subtropical regions all around the world. Now, there's two kinds of papaya, and there's the big one that gets about 15 inches and about 10 pounds. And there's the small pear-shaped one that gets about a pound, and they both have a very sweet flavor reminiscent of melon. Now, papaya growers plant their papaya trees and they get a crop year-round, but the heavy crop starts in let's say summer through fall. Now, these papaya trees will give fruit for about 2 years, and at the end of the 2 years these will no longer give fruit. So what the grower does is he cuts it down and plants a new one, and they usually start producing fruit within a year. Papayas grow really close to the stem, and they grow in a spirally fashion as the tree grows. Now, papayas start out as a flower and develop into a small fruit, and as time goes by, it gets about this big. Now, the farmer knows when to pick it because it starts to blush yellow, and that's an indicator that the fruit's going to ripen and get that sweet flavor that we all love. Now, if you pick it green, it's okay. You can use it for cold dishes like Asian salads. So let's go to the kitchen and cut one of these papayas open. Now, we're back from the grove and we're in the kitchen. And as you can see, we have some green papaya and some mature papaya, which will be ready either tomorrow or day after. Now, if you purchase from one of our growers listed on our website, you'll be receiving high quality papaya. Now, if you go to the market, you got to be very wary and careful that they don't have any bruises or lacerations or cracks. And another thing, don't even bother to smell them because they really don't have much of an aroma from the skin. Now, how do you eat the papaya? Now, eating green papayas is much different than from eating ripe papayas. Green papayas are, they're peeled like an apple and diced up into cubes and made into a preserve when you boil it with water and sugar. Now, Asians like to use it as like a coleslaw or even pickled. Now, I'm cutting this open, and as I'm cutting it open, I notice all this white latex kind of milk, which is the papain enzyme, which is used as meat tenderizer. And what you can do is, maybe cut a cube and throw it in there with the meat so you can marinate it overnight, and it'll tenderize it a lot, believe me. Now, to get the most nutritional value from a papaya, you gotta eat it when it's ripe, kind of like this one right here. Now, how do you eat this papaya? It's very easy. You just get a knife, you stab it in there, and you go all around the fruit. Open it up, and inside it's bright orange and it has a lot of black seeds. And for now, we just discard the seeds. Like this, you get yourself a little spoon and you just put all the seeds inside this little bowl, like so. And if you want, you can cut the fruit in long slices like so, and eat it like a watermelon or a cantaloupe. You get your spoon and you spoon it out like so. Very sweet, and it has that hint of tropical fruit flavor that you can only get at tropicalfruitgrowers.com. Now, you can also use it in a fruit cocktail. You can just cut it in little cubes like so, and just cut them out into your fruit cocktail. Now, the seeds are kind of peppery, and they're very good and edible and can be used in dressing you can put it in the blender and use it with your favorite dressing. Now, if you want to store your papaya, all you gotta do is wrap it up like this, put it in the refrigerator, and she'll last you about 2 or 3 days. Now, if you want to put the whole fruit and store it, make sure it's not green. Make sure it's ripe like this, and you put it in the refrigerator in the coldest part, and it should last you about 2 or 3 weeks before you open it. Now, papayas have a lot of uses. You can make it into ice cream, sorbets, yogurt. You can make coleslaw and a lot of stuff. And if you want to learn how to do that, just go to our website, tropicalfruitgrowers.com, and look at our recipes and our list of growers so you can order some of your papayas. So remember, tropicalfruitgrowers.com.